this is like officially my third to fourth attempt at making this fucking video. I keep running into bugs with them. Well, I'm guessing it's with the mods, but I don't think it's with the mods. I think it's a bug with the game itself, and I don't know what it is that's causing it, but do you want to watch this cutscene again? Ah, fuck that shit.
Who are you?
I am me.
Where to next?
Just have to make sure I have some balls. But yeah, I have done this quite a few times so far, and keep encountering this issue where the sliders don't fucking work. I don't know why, but these colors just don't work. At this point in time, I couldn't be bothered. I can't be bothered with it. I keep forgetting the blasted hair number. Is it 42 or some shit? It is 42. You would think, maybe it's just because I'm using the hair from a mod. No. It ain't because of that. At least I don't think it's because of that. Why am I changing this and it doesn't fucking show? What else? Skin. Jewelry. This might take a bit because I installed a fuck ton of mods. Never mind, I found it. Is this it? I don't really like those nose things. You look good, yeah? Cool. Well, technically he looked good because, you know. Do he look like a dead moon eater? I'm gonna go more Azrael.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Hopefully I did that transition good. I don't know if it was good or not. But she looks cute. I ain't watching that again. I'm not even gonna stay here long because I have like shit to do. But I had to at least get the opening done.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Looks fine as fuck.
The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
My head.
I would go through this whole intro again, but I'm really not about to take it slow. So I'll just give you a brief overview of the bullshit that I'll do here. Meet Azrael, free Shadowheart, steal the big fire sword, and flaming stick.
You're trapped.
Yo, where the fucking brains, dog? They're the ones in the green orbs and shit. I'm tripping.
Help us.
Now, I'm pretty fucking sure that they had some shit here. I was gonna keep it and take it and, you know, hold on to it until later. Was it not here? Ah, fuck it. See y'all on the beach. Hello again.
You half expected your memories to
It's been
return
a
once you
while
were
for
free
me.
of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void.
But
If you
only
don't find
seconds
a
for
way to
y'all.
remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future
Or
will be
maybe
as
less.
blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
If it wasn't for this mod, I wouldn't have known that there was a scene here as soon as you get out of Not Alive. I don't know if I'll fully go through it because some shit changes, like Shadowheart wakes up or whatnot. But I wouldn't know that they had this little fucking scene here. Because I'm out of the Not Alive, full health, full on everything else. Why the fuck did I go to sleep?
As you writhe with sickly dreams, a deep dread floods you. Though you have a tadpole, you know your broken mind is not like the others who bear the worm. A few scraps of the past come back to you now and then, but you can never quite tell where the knowledge comes from. Inexplicable, violent yearnings overwhelm all other thoughts. Who could you possibly be to be their vessel? There are many, many more kills ahead of you. That is you, a killer. You recall waking up, hearing the pounding war drum of blood. body feels aroused, imagining a broken, twisted neck, and a thrill thinking of a trailing intestine. As these images flood your mind, you fall soundly asleep like a babe in arms. Blood, 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 blood.
I was just about to ask if it's only the high elves that don't sleep, but I'd rather see that freaking meditation type bullshit that going on there. I'm sound that it's just the pure elves that don't sleep, not necessarily if they're high or whatever. Because I'm playing as a wood elf. See, Shadowheart is gone. She gone. Pretty sure she's up here. But, you know, if shit doesn't pan out the way that I want it to, there's a next sleep event.
Let's have a look.
Then I shall go back.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
And if it wasn't obvious or I didn't state it before, I am playing with mod.
What's in here?
We'll just Shadowheart first to see if she has anything in particular to say about, you know, Lazel. I haven't played this in a while, so slightly rusty. Yeah, that should probably be fine. And I am not seeing Shadowheart. Did she fucking run off while I was sleeping or something? Ah, what if I'm just load back to save from before?
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Great. Come on, I have Shadow Heart. I'll go wake up Azrael.
Take hero. I live. Vakith blesses me once more. Our paths cross again, Istik. I might call it fate if I believed in it. Neither the gate nor the crash have broken your spirit. Yes, you may still be of considerable use. The longer the parasite lives, the more of us it consumes. Together, we must find a crash. My people possess the cure for this infection.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Come, our search begins. We've no time to waste. You have
Little
made an ally
interaction.
from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lazel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
We scout the roads and scan the skies for children of Gith. They will lead us to a Kresh. There, we will be purified.
Is it just me that hears the audio difference in this shit? Because I've never heard anyone else talk about it, but I've noticed that certain scenes and whatnot, the audio just sounds different. Not necessarily wrong, but more echoey, more like you can hear the room that they're in and all that kind of shit. So I don't know if it's just me that's having said issue. I don't really think it's an issue, but you know, that little
What's next, I wonder?
tidbit of knowledge. How the fuck do you have this equipped? I had to give her a fucking bow or
Alright.
some shit.
What now?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I need to get you a bag as well to put all of this shit in. Use back that. I don't need the extra damage happening right now.
No time to rest.
Alright, yeah, we good. I'm gonna use this sword until I find something better. Yeah. The same goes with for all the other equipment. Well, I'll use
What path lies before me?
I have never at any point in time in this game ran out of fucking food.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
It's not particularly a bad thing. It's just never been unable to not fully rest.
No traps, please.
The only time I did, nah. Can't count that time. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm talking about the first time I played it, like fresh out of early access, you know, fresh out of early access, fresh into early access.
Anything of use?
I cannot believe I got that on the first try. You'll still see the cut because I'll pause it, but whatever. Pause the recording.
There. Not so impregnable after all.
You sassy little bitch. I like you so much. Levels, yeah.
I want to have a word.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash. The parasites inside us do not rest. Even as we speak, they defile our brains and warp our bones. Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
I know you're scared, but fucking hell,
With
dramatic
haste.
much.
What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with Azrael. She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You
That
seem
is our
reliable.
concern.
I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Let's see.
Hopefully y'all hearing me well. I don't know if the mic's audio yada yada is picking it up as I would like it to. I had to reduce the
As you
overall.
writhe with sickly dreams, a deep dread floods you. Though you have a tadpole, you know your broken mind is not like the others who
I guess
bear
that's
the
the same
worm.
scene then.
A
The fuck?
few scraps of the past come back to you now and then, but you can never quite tell where the knowledge comes from. Inexplicable, violent yearnings overwhelm all other thoughts. Who could you possibly be to be their vessel? There are many, many more kills ahead of you. That is you, a killer. You recall waking up, hearing the pounding war drum of blood. How much you treasured the sight of the first corpse you touched. Your body feels aroused, imagining a broken, twisted neck, and a thrill thinking of a trailing intestine. As these images flood your mind, you fall soundly asleep like a babe in arms. Blood, 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 blood.
I'd have loved to have kept the claws from being a tiefling and not the horns were added in mod. I would like to have claws, the tiefling claw, permanently. Thank you. Is there a mod for that? I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna fucking figure it out. I'll find one.
This place wasn't built for the living. Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
A long way to go still.
Indolence breeds madness.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. At the ready. Here goes nothing.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh, action, not reaction.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Assume nothing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything. Going. What's hiding here? Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Open up. Here we go. Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Good phone.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? names, a list. But of what gods? These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
On my way. Let's have a look. That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Blackith's will be done. Proceeding.
My faith will guide me. No time for dally.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
That's curious.
Unless he didn't follow the dentist's
Let them come.
instruction.
The darkness can be to our advantage.
With his teeth up, fucked up.
On the move.
Time to strike.
Got to keep fighting.
Best be on my way.
On I go.
Well, fuck.
Take two.
That was kind of anticlimactic. Do I need to? I can read, I want to.
Got to press on.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Blood comes easy these days.
It really does, doesn't it? Okay, how much? 8? There was nothing. And just teleport through the rocks or some shit.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Time to strike. I will not know failure.
Where do I go from here?
He says as she misses. Damn.
Got to move.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm ready.
Eager for battle.
Why the fuck does it close when you're doing that?
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? Some do. Yes, very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Yeah, peace, my dog.
How long has it been?
Long enough, I guess. What? I swear I was like down here and then all of a sudden I was here climbing the blasted rope. Would that be rope? Hurts. Okay, did a little fixing of the classes. Not fixing, readjusted to make them suit my needs.
What am I to do?
Needs? I want. For example, I made Shadowheart start off as a fighter for boost in for that Constitution proficiency. That shit. So she has like what the fuck was it? Like advantage or some shit? I don't fucking know though. I can't remember. But yeah.
Let's get going.
And
Enough waiting.
rework
Liquid
Lazel.
blood.
So did I not? Why the fuck does she still have this? Did I not fix it?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Assume
Did
nothing.
I only thing her stats? I wanted her to be a dual wielding kind of. Okay. I was kind of going for her being a dual wielding badass, dual wielding 2 long swords and all that kind of bullshit, but it don't
Objective
fucking matter
noted.
now, I guess. Wait, do I have the gold?
Let's move.
I got the gold. I'm gonna do that.
Eager for battle.
Just a little
An
bit,
efficient
because I don't have a
path.
save to just pop back. I ain't trying to do all that shit over
Fate
again.
spins along as it should.
But my bad for that.
Although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services. As thou
You missed me with that dialogue bullshit. Oh. There we go. All of that shit. Survival, acrobatics. I don't fucking need survival on her. I have Shadowheart with that shit. Shadowheart is my perception and survival check person. Since she's technically always in the party. And I don't plan on removing her since that bug with the
What to do?
this thing. You see how there's no X-Pad arm? By the mouse cursor. By the mouse cursor. Yeah, that means I can pick it up and move it.
At
Right,
least things have
but then
stayed
if I move it to
interesting.
me and it gets bound, because it will move to me if I move,
Moving in.
if I get Shadowheart out of the party, then it becomes bound to Azrael. And I'm not trying to have it bound to Azrael. So, is my volume good? Probably. So I shall leave her in my party at all times. My main party going forward, unless I have to do something specific with characters, will be Azrael, Shadowheart, Harlak, Anastarian. Maybe it is. No particular magic wielding. Well, that's a lie because
What's
she's
next?
technically is she a spellcaster? I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm gonna use her as a spellcaster.
Looking ahead.
She has a melee weapon, just for, you know, fuck's sake, I guess. But she not gonna use it. She has this freezing magic missile, but that shit's kind of broken. So I'm not going to have her use that either. That's why you see it all the way in the corner over here. She'll use either bows or magic. I also turn her into a light domain cleric. Spoilers for the ending. Well, not
No
the
time to
ending,
rest.
but some part in Act 2 if, you know, you care about that shit. But she turns into, you know, I'ma just not say it.
Chahi, come closer.
Fuck.
It is what I do not see that concerns me. Dry skin, clear eyes. You do not suffer. You flourish.
I do be slaying.
Disturbing. We should feel them now. Our bones should ache, our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
We eating good.